From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the L.A. Chargers. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal.
And his kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
No gain on the play. And that'll make it second down.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play. And that'll make it third down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
On the return is Jones. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll throw with May. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
May looking to run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds Johnston. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He gets it complete to Harris. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Jones. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
To the air, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Stevenson. He's still barreling through. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
26. A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henderson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Slot man moves right. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Herbert now. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Jones on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, and he sets the pace here in the latter stages of the season. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
They'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47.
They're going to throw. May. He finds his man. Complete. That's Douglas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
They'll look to throw here. And Diggs has it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here is May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Running left is Stevenson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
May going to give it to Henderson. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. May looking to run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal.
39-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, May with it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw, it's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he is going to lose yardage here. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. From his own end zone, Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down.
Again, it's Hampton. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lion.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Look at the big man rumble. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Herbert. To the right side, he finds his receiver, Harris. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Again, Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Patriots.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. It's 5 yards.
They'll throw with May. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. May looking to run. He's got this to Williams complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime. point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The visitors' offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Got his man. It's Williams. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 10. And a Patriot first down.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Patriots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle at the 16-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Travion Henderson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Hampton. Gets around him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the
a run once more with Hampton. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
That's another Chargers first down.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey Harris. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They're calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air, May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
And they go play action with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To the right side, this is Stevenson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can... And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 27-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Here's Herbert. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Jones on the return. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
26-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Back to throw. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston from 21 yards away. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. On the counter, it's Henderson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing here is May. Over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 25-yard
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16.
16 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert going to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Herbert to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So holding everything here. This one's not over yet. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 28.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Henderson running straight ahead. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So it's a win here for the Patriots, and it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd-year quarterback.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes